philosophies clashing with 90s lifestyles and vice versa are the themes of 4's Summer of Love season. Filmed over 4 weekends, we take a frank look at some 90s hedonists getting their teenage kicks in Wicked Weekend. The programme contains strong language throughout, but it was no different in your day.
I think the word teenager, if you look it up in the dictionary, next to it has enjoy yourself. I think these are the best years of my life. I don't think it's going to get any better than this.
Get ready for action.
All right. All right.
I'm ready. Because I never dug disco.
General teenager is emotional, sometimes a bit too emotional, curious, experimental, a bit selfish, as open-minded as possible. A lot of searching goes on when you're a teenager, trying to find out who you are, who everyone else is, what it's all about.
Did you see the carved penis in the voodoo?
Yes!
But it's gone! Someone's taken, gone in with a hacksaw and
Oh no, that's so sad. That was like the secret naughty thing, wasn't it?
And now it's gone. It was so intricately carved as well.
Oh, it was the best thing in the world. There's something different about photography that I haven't had before. I think sort of endless energy for it. This is going to be your dress for today.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Have you got tight pants on? Just in case.
The worst part of it is I've got to walk through with you like it. That's really the only bit that I mind that much.
Oh, darling. Thank you. Now kiss her.
Was that enough?
Oh, you've got lipstick on her now.
Oh no, it's tribal gathering all over again.
Yeah, I'll be. No problem. Give him a bit of that, innit? Yeah. Dreams? No, I will be. I won't go too hard. I'll take it easy.
I've got tabs on Paul about the weigh-in and about keeping his weight down, keeping the tension down, keeping everything right. Now, there's other crews from the south, and mostly all over England, on board the train, and he's moved down with them, which I allowed him to do, to be with his own young pals, you know, from other areas. And I'm going down there, and fuck me if there ain't sandwiches flying around. And he's got to realise that that's just what they want. They'd put grub into him because of the weight problem, and we've got another 5 hours before we weigh in. So I'm bound to be worried. I'm sure he's eaten. I'm sure, really, I don't, you know, I'm very upset. I think he's eaten. And then we've got all that, it'd be like sawing his leg off, you know. It'd be like sawing a leg off to try and keep that weight and make those scales tonight.
I think if you don't get off your ass and do something, then obviously nothing's going to change. If one person does it, it's got a certain amount of power. If 1,000 people do it, it's got more power. But you've got to believe in the fact that you as an individual are very important, because if, like, every individual here had said, oh no, I'll stay in bed this morning, this wouldn't be happening. And as much as I'm here going, oh, I could have not been here, if everyone had gone, oh, I won't be here, then it won't happen. You've just got to have conviction and say, well, I do make a difference. My voice does make a difference, and I do deserve to be heard. noisy bastard! Somebody's just died. It's very noisy about it. Lloyd steals in blood money! Oh, bloody hell. I really am quite dead. Ah! Right, I really want to beat your hands. Oh, this is gorgeous stuff.
That is really dark.
Cool.
It's fun to be a teenager. Go out more, go out and shop. Clubbing, mainly clubbing. Boys, loads of boyfriends. Everywhere and anywhere, as long as it's boys. Debbie, how did they get up there?
Some clever person climbed the tree.
Clue?
Go on, Reese, grab on.
Get on as well.
Go on, Reese. Do you fancy Gabby? Yeah. Oh, look at them. Do you wish that was you? Do you wish that was where Reese was?
No, and
I reckon Gary fancies you. I think he does. That's really cute, you know. Oh, that's cute though. You're enjoying it, aren't you?
yeah. What are you going to do when you leave school?
Don't know.
You're going to marry Gary.
What, Carly? You're going to marry Gary?
Gary.
You're fucked. I'm telling you. We have money on it. I'm telling you. I'm going to have to buy petrol for your fucking car. I'm telling you. What are you doing? You go down there and you eat fucking sandwiches. You make me crazy.
Yeah, I have to eat, innit?
And yeah, and Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I've got to eat something. There ain't nothing else.
You got to eat something. You were sleeping for 2 hours, then you go down with the rest of the crew, and then you eat fucking sandwiches.
Yeah,
We've got to start all over again.
It's only about kids.
Only a kid. Okay, I'll tell you now. We won't make it. You ain't going to make it. You won't make it. Where the fuck are we now then? Ryan's wake up. Hello there. How are you? We've got to work on it. See what we can find for you to lose some weight. So I'm going to go and try and find somewhere now. See if we can't get somewhere to get the workout going, okay?
Yeah.
You get unpacked and get settled in.
I can't believe it. I mean, it's really driving me mad now. I mean, 3 days I've gone with hardly eating anything. I mean, I've been living on tuna and rice and like a pint of water a day. And now, I mean, one sandwich and this could just ruin everything. I shouldn't have done it. I regret it. I mean, my stomach's starting to hurt now. And I feel so sick, it's unbelievable.
All this week I've been having fish because it's good for your brain. And I don't particularly like salty fish because I had kipper. And that's the cheapest fish. But yes, we had fish and I think I did significantly better. This looks really disgusting and it doesn't taste very nice either. But if it helps me do well in my exams, which I think it does, then I'll do it. I think some people would call me eccentric if they saw me and I told them all everything, like fish is brain food and tea has toxins. But yeah, that's what I think. All done now. In this country, being black, I'm different. I'm in a minority. So it has shaped my viewpoint in this country. But I'm not just Francis and black. Because if somebody was white, you wouldn't just say they're white and that's all there is to them. You'd say they're this, and you have many adjectives to describe their personality. So it should be the same with me. I've got many things. I'm conscientious, astute, aspiring, sometimes contentious, but I am black also. It's just another adjective, but it's a very big part of my life. I realise that. and I wouldn't be who I am if I wasn't black.
All of the pretty girl, you say you're hot. Walking down the road, girl, your engine at the back. Bike man, car man, truck man, I stop. And wonder what kind of energy say in your car. Me ball, everybody's in passion, New York passes in.
100% crew, we would just like to give you a little token. It's like just to show that you lot are the official dancers of 100% Fire. We just got a nice little certificate for you. First, Jamil Hurst.
Yeah! Good!
I broke up with my girl about a month ago. So I'm single now, so I can go out there and play the field.
So what will it take for you guys to settle down?
No.
Why you laughing for?
That joke question. Was that a joke question? That had to be a joke question for Carl and Jack. Had to be a no.
Well, why are you laughing?
Because them two will never settle down. They might have one woman at home. Jam, what's long to you? What's long with your girl? How long?
About 8 months.
See what I'm saying? Right? If you said that kind of mentality, 8 months, that's not long.
This girl is.
Okay, they might have one woman, okay, that they're having at home, but they're going to have 10 others.
Oh!
Not to be trusted.
Oh, man, that's disgusting.
Not to be trusted.
How are you going to say something like that?
Man, she talking shit. Don't listen to her, man. She talking bare bull.
That's it, you get it on her.
Talking bare bull.
I suppose I had a few dreams, but I think by the time I was sort of 14, 15, 16, I realised that I was drinking too much beer to be a footballer. So.
And when did sort of like this coaching thing become a...
That's just happened since I've left school. I didn't do particularly well in my A-levels, not a very academic sort of person.
It's an FA coaching certificate, and we've done the practical side of it, which lasted for a week last February, and now this is the assessment this Sunday and next Sunday, and we've got we'll be assessed at coaching, and then if we pass it all, we're qualified to coach football.
See those sort of things there, it's attacking diagonal crosses?
Where?
Mine is attacking, coach to improve attacking headers from crosses.
Knowing when to pass into space and when to pass to feet.
Timo, how's it going? You at work? We're going to the dogs probably. Come on, let's do it.
Sorry, it's from this morning. I was doing the cat action and I kind of died.
That's alright.
Stop.
Fuck 'em, man. Fuck 'em.
It's just going really pear-shaped. In a big way, and I don't want to be here at all. I'm very tempted just to leave, actually.
I'm not very fond of the police, though, so I'm not.
No, I'm not fond of the police, but
it's just like fire.
Everyone is being really uptight, and I don't want to be here.
I've got somewhere. I've got somewhere that's going to do fine. Let's get ready. Get the black bags on. You got everything ready? We have to do it here because it's a local thing, and we're going to get them £2 off now.
Oh, it's a gym.
Okay? It's a sort of a gym, yeah, but we've got to go now and go and do it.
There you go.
up on the set, do 20 spins around that, that's all we've got. Serious. Come on, let's go. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Put your gear on the bag. Put your gear on here. 10 times, serious. Come on, I'll do it, come on. Get your bag off. Up you go.
Oh, you go first.
Put your gear. I will do. Go.
What the fuck am I doing this for? Who's that fucking weight is it? Fucking prick. Oh fuck. It's so sad. I can't even fit through this bloody hole. Fucking get stuck down bloody slow.
Go, you gotta come out. Right, 15 seconds, Axel. You got to do it in 12. There you go. Come on. Go! 10 times. Come on, everybody. Shout for him. That's my boy. Go on, Paul.
70 kilos.
Number 5.
Just on it.
All those who finish well, step back, please. We're getting a bit warm here. United. 60 kilos.
Passed. Well done, son.
54.
Well done, boy. I lost my bet. You can have a bit of apple now.
No, you wear your long skirt.
No, I'm not,
with
Mum.
a slit, yeah.
No. Amy's wearing what she wants. She's wearing a minuscule black dress with a glitter on it.
Skinny.
I don't care. I don't care, Mum. I'm not wearing my knee-length skirt.
You have to look decent.
Mum, I'm not, because when I'm dancing, it goes up to there and the slit shows my knickers anyway. So I might as well wear the small one.
How can your knickers show they're so minuscule?
No, I'm wearing the burgundy
Tell you what,
skirt.
I'm only allowed out if I can come and shuffle on you.
Funny. No, you're joking. No, you're not
serious?
coming. No.
I always wanted to go to a nightclub.
No, you're not. Tell you what, you borrow my blue skirt and you can come.
Energy string.
If I haven't gone out over the weekend, then I am just so miserable and unbearable for the rest of the week because I just feel like I've wasted a weekend. That's how it always feels, I've wasted the weekend. That is party wear. That's what you need. That's essential. G-string. Diamond studded bra, because it's going to be showing. Corset. And minute, minuscule kind of little tiny weenie skirt, which is very nice. Very short. Right. Black lacy skirt, red lacy top, red shoes, and black thing over the top, so I'm not completely exposed. What do you reckon? Yep. Black and red theme going on. Little red roses in my hair. Bus drivers are nasty, evil, grumpy, surly, uncooperative people. They need some training in how to sort of talk to people. Public relations.
We'll ride along the line and we'll go and score a try. We'll meet them in the bar and we'll drink them out so far. If they never touch, we'll kick them in the crutch in the Whippy Ladies. Verse 3. What do you do if you want to have a screw in the Whippy Ladies? Rugby team. Grab a rugby blue, can't let him have a group in the Whippy Ladies. Rugby team. Pull out his strides and let him have a ride. If that ain't no fun, then take it off the bum. If that doesn't work, then let him have a jerk in the Whippy Ladies. Rugby team!
3 tequila slammers, please.
We've already got the
tequila slammers or tequila straight slammers.
latest breakthrough from Finish works like an overnight soak in minutes. New Finish Powerball tabs with stain soakers are ultimate finish.
Things could be marvelous. Things could be fabulous. Soon. Oh, well, these are the days, and this is the life. There'll always be something on your mind you'll never quite find. These are the days, so wake up, 'cause this is the time. And you know I'm right.
Lover's Guide to Trance, 34 tunes from the Ministry of Sound.
Edwina, I said to my niece, where's the furniture? It's minimalist, Auntie, she said. Less is more, brave little thing. Oh, dear. Oh, hold on, this feels soft and smooth, It is double velvet toilet tissue, and plenty of it. I'll just add my little housewarming gift, and we're getting somewhere. Edwina, surprise! Double velvet, there's toilet tissue and there's velvet.
Stains like biro, red wine and lipstick are too much for some detergents alone. So here's a breakthrough. New Vanish In-Wash tablets. Now, they're obviously not quite this size. You pop one of these tablets in with your normal detergent. Powerful stain removers in the green layer gently penetrate and loosen stains. The white layer works with the detergent to remove them completely. And now you see, everything has vanished.
Some things never last. But when it comes to low prices, they do with rollback. And right now, we're rolling back the prices on summer food. With lots of desserts. Over 50 drinks. And when our prices roll back lower, they stay lower. So far, we've rolled back over 1,800 prices. Permanently low prices forever.
Cool.
We'll have £6 on Billy Joel.
Right, the £2, £10.5 to 6 to get 24. You got to do all the alphabets on and then he goes, yeah?
There we go, number 6, the stripy one. Yo, it's gone like a steamer. Come on, son. It's up to third. Up to third. Here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. He's a slow starter, he's a slow starter. Oh, you're joking, fourth club! I'm so lucky!
I'm signing on the goal as well.
If you only lose a few quid, that's all right. But now I'm starting to lose bad.
It's the drink that's putting a smile on my face, not the money. We're not gamblers, so let's go.
Right.
We're pissheads. They're still going, those two. Ours are still going, look. Oh, we've got to get points for stamina. Surely we'll get points for stamina.
Okay, mobile phone compartment, pen compartment. Now I need a pen. Pen for writing down blokes' numbers. What am I going to write them in, I wonder? Let me see, in my tarts handbag.
I have a built-in phone book, which is very handy. My travel card for tonight. There you go, that's enough. Here we go. Directory, and this is my memo pad where I write down whether I should answer their calls or not, because if they're fit or whatever. So, and that's about it. It's my little wonder bag.
Which kind of flex do you fancy most?
Clean cut, rich. Not tight. Okay.
Not asking for much then?
No, not really. Oh, phone. That's close. Right. Let's go. Hello, darling. You alright? Oh. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Up for it tonight? Yeah. Yeah, safe. Come on, let's go. I've been to, I've just been walked up to and said, look, do you want Charlie, do you want Nate, do you want this, do you want that? I'm really shocked, this is a really nice place. I haven't met anybody, nobody's offered us anything. It's not working, Amy. Okay, that's the result then. 3 phone numbers in one night, not too bad, considering the fact I've got a boyfriend. You can have my number later. I want it now. 7293. You know what you're going to get when you phone that number? Hi, this is Batsy Dog's home. How can I help you?
So what's the love affair with cricket?
That's my girl. You know what I'm saying? I love her, man. But he's married to her now. I'm only engaged, but boy here, he's married to cricket. Ladies, he's married to cricket. That's right.
You go out tonight, you meet a young lady. When does sex become a factor?
It depends on how I see the girl. If I see the girl as like wifey potential, it don't come into it until, boy, I don't know. That's not even a factor when I first meet the girl. You know, if I see her as wifey, then it doesn't come into it. You know, you gotta lay down some groundwork.
That's like other girls now.
Yeah.
Who's not wifey, but you know they look good, but they're not really wifey.
Yeah.
Sex will come in like probably the same night.
Yeah,
You're not gonna say, okay.
Well, maybe. Yeah.
This girl really.
You think about it the same night. You'd be like, you know, I'd like to get this girl and you know.
I like the girl
tear down.
that, you know, tear down.
Tear down.
Tear down.
You gotta mingle with the girls, you know. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself.
So what type of girls would you say are the ones to go for?
Man, you go for the fine-looking ones.
You go for the fine-looking.
Define fine.
You go for the fine-looking, chocolate skin.
That's right,
chocolate skin honeys, man. They're the. I'm telling you, blacker the berry,
sweeter juice.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Blacker berry, sweeter juice, man.
That's what we go for. Although I'm quite partial to a caramel skin girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind my toffee skin.
I've heard about the blinking violence. Oh yeah. We're not tolerating that nonsense this year. This is just a party. Come and have some fun. Listen to me, rude boy. Put down the knife and the gun. Yes man, yes man, yes man, yes man, yes man.
We're looking to pick up a lady, surely.
We're right. I don't know.
We're as an I.
We as an I.
You're out for a laugh with your mates, but you've got another incentive, and everyone knows it.
My first incentive is going out with the lads. Second is having a dance. Third's getting a bird.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But that's only
In my opinion, you're not allowed to disagree because I personally think Ronan's first incentive is getting a bird.
Yeah,
because it is.
Sort of like getting a bit close.
Did you see them kissing?
Somebody smashed my head against his head, and it was the bird that he'd previously got off with earlier on in the evening.
Well,
stylish.
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 Do you ever do one night stands then?
Never.
No.
No.
Why do you think we're leaving here on our own?
Most guys don't want one night stands. Do you know why they want one night stands? Because they can't find anyone to stay with them because their dicks smell.
She kept on jacking her bottom in front of me, man. I couldn't. True, Scott, but the thing is, Scott didn't kind of go through the motions. You were like Star Trek, mine was like Mr. Spock. He just took her to the final frontier with no fucking warning. I saw her dance in the front, man. I queued her up, man. I was like, come on then. And like straight away, the back dancing, wheeze, baby. She looked a bit old, but you know, fuck it, man. What can I do?
You loved it, Scott. You loved it.
You go upstairs. Okay, we'll sort everything out. Don't turn the main lights on. Only turn the top light on, okay? Is that okay? Thank you. I love him. Of course I love him. Even if he is looking like that. Oh, God.
Amy, do you want a piggyback? Amy, I'll give you a piggyback, darling. Go on. Hi, Mum, you up? I'm in New Malden, outside the fountain. Do you want us to get a cab? I'll phone up now. Yeah, there will be at this time. All right then. Okay. Bye. Cab. She's half asleep.
I do make an extra effort in the summer to get up at 5:30 in the morning. Everyone thinks I'm mad for doing it, but I really enjoy getting up at that time because I think that you miss the best part of the day if you get up about 7 o'clock. It'll take an extremely long time for me to get used to not wearing makeup. If you don't, people go, "What? You don't wear makeup?" And they look so shocked. I saw these girls dressing up for disco and they're wearing Wonder bras. And it's like, oh my goodness, they're like 10 or 11 and they're wearing so little clothes. I mean, I couldn't even think of wearing some of the things they wore. I mean, it's just how things change. And then when I heard myself saying it, I felt like such an old person. Just like saying, oh, when I was your age, I didn't do that. And oh dear, I just felt really terrible.
Can't wake it, come on. Come on. A cold water, yeah? Where's that?
Cold water coming.
Fuck. When you're a teenager, you don't really have any real responsibilities. You want to just kind of grab life with like both hands. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Take all you can. Work hard, play hard. Live for today. Get tanked up. You can have a laugh because you may as well do it whilst you can. Otherwise, you're probably going to regret it when you're older. The only thing I ever wanted to do, like, in school was music, which, like, you know, I'd done dead well at and, like, passed my exams and all that. And that's what I want to do, like, and that's what I have been doing, and I still am doing it, and hopefully I will be doing it for, like, the rest of my life. Got big plans, yeah. Hopefully, you know, get with the band, get signed up. It's just something I want to do. It's like a desire, really. Hopefully be able to make a good living out of that. It'd just be like such a good feeling when, like, you say you've got your CD out and, like, millions of people know who you are and you've got your face on the CD and it's you playing on that CD and people think, yeah, you know, this band's really good. This is my brand new car, VW Beetle, 1967 classic it is. Just can't wait till I can drive it, that's all. Get all the birds with that. It's a passion wagon it'll be, telling you. Yeah.
Can I skid up now, please? There's some chrysalis somewhere.
No, does it?
Yeah, no.
It's in the morning, isn't it?
Yeah, you normally let me smoke it in the morning, though, don't you?
I don't normally let you smoke it. I do not. I do not. Oh, your smoke rings come back there.
Yeah.
Oh, you learned to do smoke rings when you were a complete caner, didn't you?
No.
Yes, you did.
I learned when I was about 13.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't a complete canehead then. Not until about 15, 16.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Taking too much of nefarious.
I properly started drinking when I was about 11 or 12. Started smoking when I was about 11.
So I
got caught when I was 15. Had my first joint when I was about 14.
Had my first joint when I was 16.
Had my first one when I was 30.
See, I think I'm a bit of a late developer here.
It's not a big deal anymore. I mean, if cannabis can be used like as a drug in hospitals, I don't see why it shouldn't be smoked otherwise. It's
not like it's doing
obviously
really
doesn't do
any
any
harm.
bad. It doesn't.
It's
I
like
think
it's
brain
really
cells.
Yeah, but I haven't got many of them anyway.
True.
But drugs, we don't do that shit. We don't play that. It's not for us, man. Drugs are for fools, you know. People want to destroy their lives and all that. It's not for us, right?
Drugs kill.
Not for us.
Drugs do harm. What, man? Well, you don't believe that? Well, shut up. Same with me, man. I just do a little alcohol when we're going out and that. That's about it, really. I'm not really a big fan of alcohol either, really, but.
I've got the list. Don't think. Yeah, I'm on here, match 13 against Gary Cummings. Don't feel too nervous. Got a funny feeling in my stomach, but that's about it. I'm alright. Should get over it. Once I've had my first match, I'll be okay.
Get him out, up!
And a big score there from Paulson, 5 given.
All right.
The S, the U, the P, the E, the R, the S, the H, the A, the R, the P, the S, the H, the O, the T, the E, the R.
It doesn't have to be amazing quality, just the amount of stuff you do. Like, your tag can be as shit as you like, but if it's everywhere and people get sort of sick of seeing the sight of it, then I think that's the fame. I think it proves more if you can go out and do a piece in the not the best circumstances, you know, middle of the night and having to look over your shoulder all the time. And I think it's getting out at 3 in the morning and doing it, but it's getting, say if you do a trackside, getting on the train the next day and going past it and and looking at it and remembering you were there like 3 o'clock in the morning doing it, and people on the train looking out and seeing it and have no idea how it got there sort of thing, and they've got no idea the sort of arranging it took to get it done. Still look at people's pieces and rate them for how they're painted or whatever, but I mean, yeah, if you took any one of these pieces and put it on a trackside or train or whatever, then yeah, you obviously get a lot more respect for it. Without graffiti or skateboarding, I wouldn't have much else to do, I don't think. About the only things I enjoy.
It's all right, actually. Well, it starts off saying that it turned into a riot at the end of the day, but it is mentioning what happened in the morning, the critical mass, the human chain around the Treasury, stuff like that. So, and it does mention that it was peaceful in the morning and then turned violent later on. It's good because I was on it, and it's nice when something that you've been on is reported, and it's reported well. So that's one of the main things. If you can get it publicised what you were doing and why you were doing it, that's half the battle, just getting people aware of what you're doing and why you're doing it.
I think every party is full of wankers.
I don't know nothing about politics, though, I'll be honest now. I don't know.
I don't
really follow it because I think they're all full as much bullshit as each other.
I won't vote. I don't care.
No.
I won't
I'll
bother.
vote for Greenpeace.
I vote for the hippies.
Try and make a difference in this world.
No, she's voting for Greenpeace because they all smoke. They're all hippies, aren't they?
Not because just because they're not full of bullshit like the rest of them.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what they all are. They're all full of
Kerry,
really
you know,
bullshit. Want to do something
you know what
for
you'll
the
have to
world.
do if you vote for Greenpeace?
If they've enjoyed it.
You'll have to get rid of all your leather bags, all your leather shoes.
Can't eat meat.
Can't eat meat anymore. I don't really understand politics very well. I don't understand about Northern Ireland or any of that either. I just don't get it. It just seems so complicated. I have wondered about going over, you know, to do aid work in the third world and stuff like that. But I think you've got to be very emotionally strong to be able to see what you see and things like that. So, not yet. Not yet. Definitely not yet.
We've both won a match each, 2 matches each now, and
6 in our group, so
we're both in the finals. I mean, we were quite good mates, both in the Southern team, but I don't know, it's going to be really weird wrestling each other, because we've never done it before. But I reckon once the first move goes on, then it's all going in.
Kaboom.
Yeah, that's it.
Come on, son! Come on, Paul! He can rest, you can't. Come on! Come on! Go, 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 go! Give him some back! Oh, for fuck's sake! Come out! Come safe out of there! Come out of there! Up and away, Paul! Come on! Come on! Good start!
Fuck.
Talk to me, Paul. What went wrong?
Couldn't fucking wrestle.
What does that mean? Does that you get the silver medal?
I don't want no fucking silver. Lost the fucking British.
Vauxhall Astra has Lotus Tune suspension. It's engineered to give a more responsive ride. It's welded to the road.
Vauxhall, raising the standard.
Arrows on the bus kept on laughing at us. Road up 10 down to Venice again. Mafioso story with a twist. A two-wrong fool, Julie Numa, a hitch. They might turn to me and say, I'll explain it on the way. Just me and a friend, feeling kinda groovy, working on a movie. Yeah, right. But we did nothing. Absolutely fuck kids that day. And I'll say, what the hell am I doing drinking in LA?
To protect against the horrors of being a hand, Dettol Moisturizing Hand Wash has 2 active moisturizers. It is tougher on germs than any other hand wash.
Tina,
Yeah? I thought you'd be back tomorrow.
have you been wearing my perfume?
Why?
Is that the wine I was saving?
Was it?
Have you opened my gold blend?
No, I can smell it. He's an aromatherapist.
Who is?
Hi.
Nescafe Gold Blend. Release the golden aroma and enjoy.
Nescafe. Might turn to me and say, I'll explain it on the way. Just me and a friend. What the hell am I doing drinking in LA?
How many people did you have under you? I see you have a firm grasp of figures. An interest in ornithology. Ornithology?
Bacardi Breezer. There's Latin spirit in every one.
Do you play golf?
Louder enough! What? What?
Astra, Corsa and Vectra Club now come with 0% finance. Call 0345 400 800 now.
Yeah, fun's really important. It doesn't have to be, big fun, let's go for it. Shagging loads of people, taking loads of drugs, let's dance naked on the rooftop sort of thing. Fun can be really little and personal.
Yes! Yes! Higher!
Stop it.
By day, people wait here for a bus, but by night, people come here and just hang out, and people come here and just talk and meet. People come here to hang out as well. I don't know why. A lot of teenagers come here. I don't like to actually. It's the bench really, and it really doesn't hold that much appeal for me. Rock and roll.
In there, not too long, we'll have a big tour bus and roadies doing all it. Yeah, hopefully this manager's gonna turn up tonight, like. Yeah, like. Yeah, he's gonna. I mean, he's a good manager, like, do you know what I mean? And he could do a lot of stuff for us, so I'm pretty hopeful that he will come. Do you know, if he wants to like take us under his wing, you know, he can do a lot for us, you know what I mean? That birdie, your sister, love. Okay.
Cecilia.
What's her name?
Cecilia. That was who she was with.
She's nice, that. I've seen her.
She's coming tonight, I think.
Hey baby, wanna see my Marshall stack?
So have you got off with groupies before then?
Yeah, loads of time, loads. Yeah. At the end of the day, you have to have a good time. Sex is like, you know, a fun thing to do. If you're in a band, then you don't have to be committed to anyone in a relationship or anything. You're just shagging anyone here, there and everywhere, do you know what I mean? That's what every fella wants to do. A lot of women probably want to do it as well, but they won't admit to it. But I think girls get like the worst end of it, you know. If a girl kind of sleeps with more than sort of like 2 people within a month or something, they're a slag and, you know, a slut, or the bloke's just like, oh, I've done well there, you stud and all kind of like that, you know.
13, I had sex the first time. Which is the average age for my friends. I don't know if it's the average, like, apparently the average age around Britain's 17 or something ridiculous, but I don't believe it for a second. Because that's just stupid. I just can't imagine that being the average age. From the people I know, anyway. I think it was probably too young to get into a proper relationship, but I don't think having sex at that age was too young. I don't regret it.
What do you like about Reese then? I don't know. Got a sexy bum.
Yeah. Who would you most like to have sex with?
Who would you?
I don't know, either Gary or Reese.
Yeah.
But then again, I've got to say Reese, you know, because I'm going out with him.
Whereabouts are you going to live?
Or in a palace. Big house. Yeah, in a big, huge palace, but that's...
We can all live in the palace. Charlie can have Gary, I'll have Spencer, and Carly can have Reese.
I'd be jealous.
The best thing about life
is friends and blokes and sex.
Yeah.
My stepmom and my dad think I've slept with one person in my life, the person I got pregnant with, and they think I slept with him and him only, and they're so wrong.
So wrong.
I got pregnant this time last year. I was pregnant, basically, and the bloke I was with at the time, I won't even go into what a prick he is, but basically I had an abortion because he felt that was right and I didn't know what I wanted at the time.
You
so
regret it?
I regret it. I wish I'd had the baby. Now,
I don't really want
you understand.
I understand what you're going for.
If you, I don't know, you just regret it after a while. I mean,
You
you
think
realise
about it every day, Kerry. You think about Rachel.
Every
Obviously,
day.
you think about it every day. Every time You you, might not see a think so, baby, but I do know how every you feel. time you see a baby, you look at it and you think about it.
But the funny thing is, me and my friend, one of my good friends, Jenny, we used to sit in her room and we used to talk about what we'd do if we got pregnant. I used to say, I'd keep it, I would keep it, I would keep it, I would never have an abortion. That's what I always said, and then I went and had an abortion. And I regret it now. And I'm going to pay for it for the rest of my life. I'm going to pay for it for the rest of my life. I really am. I mean, one of my friends had a miscarriage, and I felt so guilty because she wanted that baby, and I went and killed my baby.
Where's his dad now?
Living at the YM.
The YM, the YMCA?
Yeah.
Hello. Does his dad ever see him?
No.
Why not?
found out he's been arrested for found a lot of drugs on him.
Oh God.
Right. Right.
How old's his dad?
18.
Do you still love his dad?
No.
How old were you when you had Josh? How long ago?
3 months and a week tomorrow.
So you were, how old were you when you had him?
15. Daddy. Where's your bruise, darling?
So somebody's dropped him, there's a bruise on his head. Right?
Yeah. There.
What about school?
What about it?
Do you go?
No.
Francis, you know when you go out with a boy, well, first of all, you look cheap if you carry a condom with you. Don't you?
But at least the girl wants to protect herself, isn't it? She wants to sort of make sure that she doesn't get pregnant.
Yeah, and I think it would be good for you to always have your own condom in your purse.
So you wouldn't mind then?
No, not that I wouldn't mind, but you know, when we watch the television and it appears that when a girl falls pregnant, the boy blames the girl blames the boy, and none wants to take responsibility.
It's all the boy's responsibility and all the girls' responsibilities. Everyone's responsibility to make sure.
Yeah, but
it
I
doesn't
think
happen.
the only person who really suffers is the unborn child.
Exactly.
Oh, am I supposed to go? I think.
Yeah, the only person that does suffer is the unborn child.
It's the child and you, the mother, because when you decide to keep the baby, you have to think of a lot of costs, isn't it? Because most of the costs will have to be borne by the mother.
Yeah.
So if you don't want that to happen, then you have to protect yourself. Don't leave it to anybody else to think, oh, I thought you were going to do this or you were responsible for that. You know, because at the end of the day, the boy will walk away. You're left holding the baby.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's your responsibility.
My responsibility.
Yes.
Conventional oil cannot protect properly until it reaches a critical temperature. Remember, this is when 75% of engine wear occurs. How long can it take to reach this temperature? 10 minutes. Your oil is just getting started, but your journey could have finished. Even when cold, Magnatec has unique polarized molecules which cling like a magnet, protecting from the moment you turn the key. Fit GTX Magnatec from Castrol.
I'm bored. I'm the chairman of the board. I'm a lengthy monologue. I'm living like a dog. I'm bored.
Grolsch has matured longer to taste richer, but would rather kill time than murder our beer.
The latest breakthrough from Finish works like an overnight soak in minutes. New Finish Powerball tabs with stain soakers are ultimate finish.
1. Free fixtures booklet. 2. Free League Ladders wall chart. 3. Play Soccer Millionaires and win £1 million. Get a great soccer hat-trick, only in Saturday's Express.
Elvis Costello. Dancer. Chip Lover. Beach Bum. Rock star extraordinaire. The different
faces of Elvis Costello on the very best of. Out now on special price, double CD and cassette.
A trace of pleasure or regret.
My next lead brought me to the Dead Sea in Israel.
Excuse me, are you the mayor?
Come in, relax, it's nice.
You mentioned on the phone, Solly, about some German visitors.
Yeah, the designers, they drove me crazy. What makes everything so light, Solly? What makes everything float, Solly?
And what does?
The magnesium in the water.
Magnesium?
Yeah, it's a very light metal. It's also very strong.
So they wanted to know about metal in the water?
Metal, schmetal. All I know is I'm just floating it, my dear.
But maybe this is what they're using to make lighter gearboxes.
Lighter gearboxes? Like in a car? Out of this? You really need a hat in the sun, Nick.
I wish you'd take up sminting again.
Smint?
Intensely stimulating flavours.
Call Chatback 09068 50 50 50. Chatback 09068 50 50 50.
As basic engines take longer to warm up, they suffer more damage. So now there's GTX Magnatech for basic engines.
Okay, I'm ready now. Ta-da! Drum roll, please. I'm having everything on the menu.
What did you like the most about the speaking?
The singing Kelly. There's no talent test there.
I would hug you, but I'm not with you.
Yeah, exactly. There's no
phone you practice.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Give me a ring, everybody, and I'll give everybody a ring. Everybody. See you later.
He's quite a big manager, manages like quite a few bands, successful bands, and that. Hopefully he's gonna like take us under his wing, get the ball rolling. Nothing set in stone yet. Yeah, we're all pretty excited, yeah. Gonna work hard tonight anyway and put on a best show we possibly can.
This first one, it's called Getaway.
No, I suppose I'm a little bit disappointed really. He didn't turn up. He said he would, but he didn't get back in touch with us. And we know he's a busy man and all that. And he did seem to mean business, like when we spoke to him and that. Just hopefully it's just been, one of them things where he's been busy with other bands. He has got a lot on his plate with other bands and stuff. And hopefully it's just one of them things if we just missed him.
I phoned my mum up and she was pissed off. I was actually going to get a car for my old man for winning the British, and I don't think I'm going to get that now. I suppose they're they are upset, but there's nothing I can do, I tried and I didn't get what I thought I was going to get. So I know they're pissed off with me bad.
You said to me it's a family thing, in your culture, you see, people don't understand.
The thing is,
it's okay when you win, but when you lose, so mum and dad are going to be a little bit upset, as you were. They won't be punching walls and fucking, knuckling things, but they're going to be upset. Later on, when we talk to them on the phone, we hope they come down out of it and ready to go again, which is the Sikh way of war. They're warriors, aren't they? Your people are warriors. So all the prima donna stuff, now, well, that's gone now. upset.
I don't think I'll get pissed off like that again. Just hit me once and that's it. Packed me down, this probably taught me a better lesson. I'm probably glad I did lose. I ain't glad I lost, but it taught me a lot.
It might make a difference. You might make a new Manny, you know what I mean?
Where are you going tonight anyway?
We're going to Kingstown because it's 8. You know Amy? There's coppers in there tonight. There's police in there tonight. What? Don't know. Someone just phoned me to tell me. And then we're going on to Oscars.
They're waiting for you, Tid.
On the pool? Everybody on the pool?
Yep, everyone's on the pool. Everyone's up for it!
How are you having it tonight?
However she wants it.
Oh boy.
Vanessa never usually comes. She don't do photos. She used to do quite a few photos, but you burnt yourself out, didn't you, Dad?
You know, I used to do a lot of drugs and I used to do a lot of parties and just all got a little bit too much. Why? Because I took too many at one point and then started hearing voices all the time and things like that. Just the general kind of, oh dear, you've taken too many drugs, I think you better stop now symptoms. So yeah. If I want to go out and be rebellious, then I go out and drink, and I know it's not very rebellious, but it doesn't give me mood swings. So it doesn't make me think I've got voices in my head. Going, Vanessa, Vanessa. And we're going to the doctors and going, please, I think I'm schizophrenic. And he was like, well, do you do drugs? And it was like, yeah. It's like, think about it.
Well, I don't do drugs. I don't do anything.
Personally, yeah.
I used to.
I've been thinking about it, and I think drugs education these days in schools is just useless. Because what you're told is drugs are all really bad. And so people see them on the same level when they're like 13, 14, you know, pot's really bad and so is heroin, yeah? It's all really bad.
Yeah.
But, you know, what they should be taught is, yeah, pot is bad, but it's not as bad as heroin by a long way.
Yeah, there's different degrees.
And
I mean,
people just don't seem to know the sort of different
yeah, a lot of older
drugs.
people just are so ignorant about everything to
Yeah,
do with
yeah,
drugs.
you know, drugs is all just really
yeah,
bad.
anything that's a narcotic
Anything
is
to do with it.
completely evil
Yeah,
and you shouldn't
but-
touch it. And I think smoking cannabis is completely harmless, personally.
Well, what they don't say in, like, you know,
I've quit.
I've quit. It was doing my lungs a bit of damage.
It's not harm. It harms your body if you smoke it. If you eat it, it'll be fine.
It's not as harmful as drinking.
What they should do though, as George was saying the other day, is just make it legal to grow it in your own home, because then you'd have none of the problem with dealers and people would just grow it in their home and smoke it in their home, and what's the problem?
Girls like my physique and they also think I have nice dimples, you know.
Ladies, I'm feeling you. Bashman, New York bosses in. Bashman, London bosses in. Bashman, Junior bosses in. Bashman, London bosses in. Bashman, New York bosses in. Bashman, Junior bossy and London bossy and New York bossy. Them run tell me no.
I try to get with some girl, and some play here to try to block me. You know, try and block me. Me that shit. You try to block me.
When I have quite a bit of homework, then it is stressful because it's very difficult to prioritise. You can't say yes to every teacher. Sometimes you have to say, well, I'll try to get it in by whatever time. I mean, I try my best at my homework. There's only 24 hours in the day.
If I can pass this FA coaching certificate, it can go from there. I've got my foot in the door. There's a chance.
Do you dream of it?
No, I wouldn't say I dream of it.
Right, now I'm going to be thrown into the side. Can you move? That's it. Footwork. Can you move to the ball? Nice. And again. That's good. Side stepping. That's good. And again, look lively. That's it. That's nice. That's good. If you need to dive, you think you need to dive, you dive. Okay, it's totally up to you.
6 shots went past him, all on his near post. You didn't pick up on it. You were going to progress to something else. And yet the boys had no success at it at all. As soon as I said to you, look, what would you do about this and that, you went in and demonstrated about getting down. Then you put him through his paces, then he started stopping a few shots. There's your opportunity to do a bit of coaching, and you let it go. It may not have been on your lesson plan for some reason, but there it was. Still, you know, they was giving you, the meat was there for you to pick on, wasn't it? That's what I'm saying.
He's so hard to please. He is so hard to please.
John please women.
You didn't get any exes, so you got
No, but fair.
you
always find something. That's the thing. No matter how good you are, because I personally felt I am wide. I personally felt that went well. I felt good about it.
Shit happens.
He put his kid in his mouth.
No, I think I couldn't believe it.
I got him down, I couldn't even do anything. I went to pick him up, I thought, oh, fuck. I just sat on top of him, I thought I ain't gonna get anything.
Well, I just can't believe it.
Go back to Scotland.
I'm just shocked. I can't believe that he lost to Jesse. I'll tell you what, I just can't believe it. Even Keith beat him 6 times last year, and Paul beats Keith easy. Just can't believe it. I thought he was lying. I'll tell you what, I thought he was lying. I'm really ashamed, actually. Really ashamed. You just don't give up. That's a woman in you, isn't it? You just don't give up.
I ain't gonna give up. I'm just gonna train so fucking hard. I'm gonna chuck it all in his face. I'm gonna go out there. I've got 3 months till I wrestle Jesse again. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna kick the shit out of him, and I mean this time. I'm gonna train from tomorrow. I'm gonna really train. Then I'm gonna chuck in his fucking face and tell him to go and fuck himself. So I went, no. No, I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna kick the shit out of Jesse. I've had enough. I'm gonna go see my brother now.
Well, if you look at the article up there, it says it's tough at the top for lawyers at £1 million, and that's corporate lawyers. And guess what I want to be when I'm older? A corporate lawyer.
I'll probably be civil servant or something, or Prime Minister.
Hopefully get a job in bar management or hotel management out in Israel or out in Spain somewhere.
I can't wait till I'm 18, till I can go out and go to real parties and drink and do all that sort of stuff what the older kids do.
It's like my passion is music and like the band, and I'd love to make it with the band and make a career out of that and be like really, really successful at it.
I want to shock and amaze and astound, and I want some critics to hate me and I want some critics to love me, and I want to cause a stir.